after everything I saw in the dark, because I know how to see it, because when I looked the creatures in the eye, they noticed me. It was my ability to see what was unseen. That's what was causing the rip in the realms. There was a picture of me at this time too that I had posted on my Facebook, and my brother goes, "Oh my God, you look like the gatekeeper from the Ghostbusters." I also was told that I do the work for the devil, hunting demons. And the narrator in that video says someone very powerful and very bad shows up. He wants someone to do his bidding, and he's operating through Mrs. Carmody. But suddenly I was like, who the fuck is that? What is this darkness that he's talking about? Now, one of the things that I did is I did see like a really dark being. It was like towering over, and it was when my consciousness was in that bad spot that I told you about. This also reminded me, I had this dream where I was in this Colosseum, and there was this emperor dude.
My people, the time for glory is upon us. Heed my command.
And we were rocking back and forth in almost like movie theater seats, and we were kicking the seat with our left leg. And he was telling us, rock forward, rock back, rock forward, rock back. And he would, when he said it, we had to kick off with our left leg, and we would kind of like jump out of our seat and then rock forward and rock back, right? All of a sudden, he said something. He said like a trigger word. I remember the way he said it. He said it like, "I expect you to just do what I say." To me, that was it. I was like, wait a second. I don't have to fucking do what you say. And something in me took over my body. I switched feet in the air. I let the force in me take over, and then it switched feet in the air and came down and kicked off with my right foot instead of my left. And when I did that, I flew like way high in the air, crashed into a wall. Everyone thought I was going to die, right? But what I did is I bounced off the wall, and then I flew outside of the Colosseum. And when I flew outside of the Colosseum, I caught this bus at the top of the hill, and I got in the bus, and it hit a boulder, and all of the rocks and like the streets and everything were like this deep indigo blue, and this boulder was blue, right? This boulder like started rolling down the hill, and I got out of the bus and I got down the hill, and when I looked back up to the top of the hill, I noticed that the blue boulder that the bus hit, it started like destroying the entire world. Big chunks of the ground were flying in the air. Like there was chunks so big that the houses that were on those chunks were flying in the air towards me. And you know what I did? I just like looked up and I'm like, I don't have to worry, because whatever the force was that was in me was protecting me. So this force was like moving me out of the way from being hurt. And all these people that were in this Colosseum doing rock forward, rock, they were all in a trance of control. And it really reminds me of like how everybody operates in this world.